We're walking down Shem Creek Pier. This is a very popular spot. It's very difficult to find parking here during the weekend. This is Pete, the plastic pelican. And this is a sculpture that was made from all the debris that was found in the creek. I'm not sure who did it, but that is Pete, the pelican. So let's walk down to the creek. People come and launch their boats here, or pull up and people board on their boats. Early days of Shem Creek. Over on this side is the actual creek that runs in, and there's hotels. Well, there's a little motel there, and then there's restaurants where people sit outside, bring their dogs, and pull their boats up right to the restaurant. Maybe able to get another view of it. So this is the swamp mud. It's called pluff mud, which is a combination of dirt, water, and sea animal excrement, and yeah. So the low country is famous for its pluff mud. Looks like there's somebody out there. I don't know if they're walking or... Sorry for the quality of my video, but it's difficult for me to walk, especially any distance. But we're going to make it. On this side you can see some trip boats. Over there, on both sides of the creek, you can see there's restaurants. And like I said, people just pull their boats up and go into the restaurant. Looks like there's a boat up on its side there. Here you'll be able to see better into the ocean and maybe see some dolphins or something. somebody walking out there with a child. They're like, hi. Over on this side for just a minute. Some paddle boards and shrimp boats. The shrimping industry is very popular here. It's just the main source, or one of the main sources of revenue for the area. Very recently, the restaurants here were sued for shrimping by the shrimping company, shrimpers, because they listed local shrimp on their menus, but it wasn't actually local shrimp, it was imported shrimp. So they were sued by the shrimping industry, and don't know that any money was exchanged, but I believe it was a apology and an agreement to use local shrimp, from my understanding. So I guess if you come to the Low Country and you want local shrimp, just make sure it is actually local shrimp and not imported from Argentina. See some little prints down there. And there's a dragonfly. Bird up on the top of the tree. We can get it. It's so hot out here, and my screen is blacked out, so I'm not sure what I'm seeing or what you're seeing, but there is a bird in the tree. A baby palmetto. And this is sea turtles, manatees, I believe. Yep. Maybe we'll see a manatee. They usually come in the shallow waters when it's mating season. Hello, how are you?
Hot, babe. Hot.
It's hot, I'm telling you what. More of the creek. If you watched my previous videos where I went down to the creek by my apartment, this is the creek that runs through it. There's people up here, so I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking, but you'll be able to see. Looks like they're fishing. There's a bunch of kayakers out there. Somebody paddleboarding. Sometimes you'll see the dolphins come up and play with the paddleboarders. Everybody just coexist here. It's a dock that you go down. People dock their boats and then go down and board their boats.
Somebody cleaned this up. I know Logan cleaned it up.
The kayakers out there, you can actually find a kayak. There's the bridge that we were under, went over. Alright, when we get up here to this next little pavilion at the end of the pier, I'm going to sit down and take some video pictures because my back hurts from walking and I need to take a little rest. Another picture of the bridge over there. Picture of the Yorktown. See a man walking towards me. Actually, I wouldn't consider it a man. More like a young boy. Otherwise, I would have said something. Huh? See all the kayakers out there. Fortunately, on this camera, I can't zoom in when I'm recording, so hopefully you can see them. But we're just going to go in and sit down for a minute, taking the scenery. We'll get up for a minute here and try to get closer to the water. So this is the Atlantic Ocean, which is on the East Coast for anybody that's confused by that. Is South Carolina, which is a southern state, also to clear up any confusion. Oh, there's a fish jumping. Let's see if we see anything. Like I said, the dolphins will come in and play with the paddleboards, and kayakers like to swim along them. There's a boat coming in. The kayakers out there in a little cove. I'm not sure what they're doing. Maybe it's a school or class. There's a bunch of kayakers out there close to the sandbar. Wow, that boat out there went right in between the kayakers.
I like your hat. found it. See that catamaran or outboard goes down?
Looks like there's something out there. I'm not sure if they're birds or dolphins.
Oh, honey, what?
Oh, honey.
Oh, there's a hermit crab.
Did it bite you?
No, here we go, Logan.
Is he alive?
I got the biggest shell in the world.
Is it a crab in there?
Yeah. Look at the size.
That's what he said.
I'm recording, so let's see.
You want me to flip them over for you?
No, it's too scary!
Honey, it's not scary. You just didn't know, but how did
Oh, it is. Looky there.
This is not good because
No, he needs to go back in the water.
He'll die.
Yeah, he needs to go back in the water.
We don't want him to die.
you want to take a picture of him? So Logan can see, and then we should put him in the water. Can I see him? Because I don't think I've ever seen him in a crib, actually, in the wild.
Thank you for showing me.
The wild.
I'm
Yeah.
glad he found it.
He's got a pretty shell. He must be pretty big with that big shell.
Yeah. See
That's his home. That's why they call him hermit. Oh, he does look like a spider.
Oh, there's pelicans. You saved his life.
A person tried to pull him up.
Yeah.
A mean person.
A mean person, yep, and you saved his life.
How do you like that show I found you over?
I feel my face starting to burn. Yep, we got rednecks here in South Carolina. Love it, love it. I point my camera to the water while I walk. Hopefully it doesn't make anybody seasick. But maybe you'll see a dolphin or two. Not only are shrimp but just fish in general. And these restaurants here, as I said, the boats pull up and people get off the boats and go into the restaurant, or the fishing boats come in and they will clean the fish and everything and serve them right up in the restaurant so they're fresh as they can be. And the unedible parts of the fish they'll throw into the ocean, and that's when the seagulls and the pelicans fight over the fish remains. So hot, it's actually hazy out here. Have you ever heard the term humid, hot, and hazy? The 3 H's. This is what you got. Beautiful homes out here. Okay, I'm going to stop filming here because people are coming and I don't want them to be in a video that they don't want to be in. Give another shot here. We'll see the kayakers coming in by the Playboy boat.
You four, get right here in front of these folks.
Hey, Mom.
Right there. Right there. And then, yeah, right there.
If you can tell me what kind of bird that is, leave me a comment. Give you a hint, it's not a pelican. Sorry, it's not a flamingo. All right. I'm going to end this now. I hope you've enjoyed this hot walk along the Shem Creek Pier. And we'll talk to you all soon. Thank you for watching. Be sure to hit the like and the thumbs up. I would appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thanks for coming along with me. Bye-bye.